Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For those who watching us within our state and beyond, welcome to JUMMA'S show. I'm your host, Jamal Said Boguba. I'm here together with Mala Muhammad El Swai. Our today's topic is skill development in early child. And before we start, let me allow Malam to introduce himself and tell us his brief biography. Malam, Bismillah.
Thank you very much for having me here. I am delighted. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I am Abdul Muhammad El Swawi, and I was born here in Deko in the early 90s. And then from my family, and then I joined the Kuwait Science Primary School in the late 90s, in which I obtained my first school living certificate. And after that, I moved to Bauchi, where I attended General Hassan Osman Katanchi College Bauchi, where I obtained my SSCE result. After that, I moved to Gombe, where I joined Education Resource Center, where I obtained a certificate in computer literacy. After that, I secured admission into prestigious Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, where I obtained my BTech degree in chemistry, education chemistry. And after that, I am now a student with Gombe State University, where I am pursuing my second degree in inorganic chemistry. And currently, I am working with two institutions, the Community Science School and the International College of Health Science and Technology.
Okay, thank you, sir. Here we have questions. The question number one is that, please, how can you describe skill according to your own understanding?
Well, I would like to respond to the question based on my understanding and experience.
Okay.
Based on my understanding and experience, skills is something or refers to a person's ability or capability to deliver a certain task or activities effectively. So that is what we mean by skills. And let me set an example of something around us here, like photography. Photography is the name of the skill, that is a profession, and then the photographer, someone doing the profession. First, you will acquire skills based on three processes. First, learning, then secondly, practice, and then the third, experience.
Jibril Khalil Dukku, Halaka for Quran Memorization and Recitation Dukku Local Government, Gombe State. Cordially invites the pleasure and company to the annual Quran Memorization and Graduation of 34 students for the year 2023/1445, which is scheduled to take place as follows: Sunday, 30th July 2023/12 Muharram 1445, 10 a.m. prompt. School premises:
Okay, thank you. At which stage does children need to develop skill in their early childhood?
Skills, it encompasses a wide range of activities. So, children start developing skills right from infant onwards. So that is right from birth. Yes, from 0 to 8 years of age. So, the best state at which children should start developing skills should be from 8 years of age upward, because we have two categories of skills, that is hard and soft skills. So that of soft skills, they should start developing it right from infant onwards, but that of hard skills, they have to acquire some cognitive skills, that is reasoning and rest. So it should be right from 8 years of age upwards.
Okay. What are some effective strategies for fostering social and emotional skill in early childhood?
Fostering social and emotional development to children is quite alright, lies and the shoulder of parents and teachers as well. because it's only parents that have direct contact with these very children, and after them teachers. Then they are the only access that they can able to install and foster social and emotional development to these very children. By interacting with them frequently, understanding them, then guide and counseling them in a good manner.
So now, what role does play have in a child overall development, and how can it be encouraged?
A play plays a significant role and also important role towards the development of a child skills entirely, and overall being of children in general. Based on the question, if you look at children around our community here, some children, they have direct access to play outside with other children. And then if you look at those children, they are very exposed, they have exposure and bold enough to do several kind of tasks. But if you compare them with children in captivity, the reason why I say captivity is there are so many children whereby they have no access to outside. They only go to school, even go to school, their parents will pick them in car, take them to school. After taking them to school, then after school hours, we go there and pick them back to school in a mobile. So they have no direct contact with outside chocolates of even playing. So if you compare these very children with that of the children that used to play outside, you'll find out that there is a massive gap in between them. And then these playing, it boosts the experience and skills of these children in different capacity, like physical development, language skills development, cognitive development, that is a sense of reasoning, and social and emotional as well. So without allowing these very children to play, then it will deteriorate their skills in all these areas. And I suggest that parents should be allowing their children to be playing, maybe with them at home or with some other children outside, but make sure that they have a proper supervision with who are they mingling outside, and then what kind of playing they are doing. So that is it.
Okay, are there any red flags or warning signs that parents should look out for in terms of developmental delays or challenges?
Yes, of course. There are numerous and several red flags that parents and caregivers should consider. Even though children, they start developing skills individually based on their time pace, that is based on their time. So since even if you look at the people, we are not the same. We are different individuals.
Yes.
But there are so many stages in which we can consider them as normal, and some we may consider them as abnormal, like motor skills, whereby a particular child maybe can able to start grasping object, crawling or walking or even talking, that is communication skill. But if you notice that very child, you have a delayance in all that kind of aspect, then the best solution, you have to consult health professional, health expert or pediatrician to attend to you. Then he, since he have the knowledge, then he will attend to you in a proper way on how to sort that thing out.
What role does play have in a child overall development, and how can it be encouraged?
This very question is also straightforward and self-explanatory. As I said earlier, that it's only these parents that have the direct contact with these very children and also caregivers. Okay. The only way that they can able to enrich these very children in terms of developing their skills and environment as well is by making sure that they bring these very children very close to them at all the time, understanding them. After they understand them, then guide and counsel them. After that, then there are so many things like promote their social well-being, interacting with people outside and even inside. Yes. Then interacting with family members, because there are so many families that are extended families and then some are not. So the ones that they will find it very easy, in terms of this aspect, is the ones that have a very extended families. Yes.
So viewers, I hope you are enjoying this conversation. Before we continue, we are going to move for a short break, so be in the front of your screen.
Jibril Khalil Dukku, Halaka for Quranic Memorization and Recitation Dukku Local Government, Gombe State. Cordially invites the Pleasure and Company to the annual Quranic Memorization and Graduation of 34 students for the year 2023/1445, which is scheduled to take place as follows: Sunday, 30th July 2023/12 Muharram 1445, 10 a.m. prompt. School premises:
Welcome back, viewers. So we're going to continue in this conversation, as I mentioned, skill development in early childhood. So, are there any red flags or warning signs that parents should look out for in terms of developmental delays or challenges?
Yes, of course, there are so many, several and numerous red flags regarding the development skills in children. As I told you earlier that, skills entirely, it encompasses a wide range of activities. So therefore, the best solution towards this thing is that you should make sure that, you start very early, as I said earlier.
Yes.
After you start very early, then, sometimes, children, they develop skills based on their time pace, based on their time zone. Like, all of us here, we are not the same thing. We are different individuals. So if you notice that your child, he have a delayance in developing skills, because I told you that the skills is being right from infants, that is from birth onwards. So if you notice that there is delayance, maybe in cognitive, maybe in the sense of his reasoning or something, then you have to all communication skills. Then, because you find out that some children from their infant, they find it very difficult to talk or or call or something like that. If you notice that the only possible solution is that you should consult health practitioners or health professionals or pediatrician, because we are talking about children. That is the only best solution for that.
How can parents and caregivers create a stimulating and enriching environment to support their child overall development?
This is also very straightforward, because parents and the caregivers, they are the ones that have direct contact with these very children. Then the only solution towards that they should always be bringing the children very close to them, interacting with them, make sure that they understand their emotional activities, their cognitive skills. Then that will lead them to guide and even counsel them towards positive way in life.
Okay. Thank you. We are here bring the end of our conversation with Malam Abdulkadir Muhammad elsewhere. So be with us in our next episode. So please like and subscribe for us.
Thank you.